I guess there's two questions. One is, should he be fighting again? And at the end of the day, if he's good enough to beat everybody outside of the top 20 in the world, then why not? But should he be fighting for the world title?
In his latest sparring session, Manny Pacquiao wasted no time setting the tone. Gliding across the canvas with that trademark footwork, he danced lightly on his toes, bouncing, circling, and picking his spots with surgical precision. Using smart lateral movement, Pacquiao laid traps early, darting in with lightning-fast combinations before slipping just out of range. He never stood still, never stayed directly in front. After every exchange, he shifted angles, always keeping his sparring partner guessing. It was classic Pacquiao, relentless, calculated, and full of intent. Behind the scenes, he's been focused, not just on boxing, but on health. Physical, mental, spiritual. His training has been nothing short of intense, from explosive punch drills designed to increase hand speed and power, to cardio sessions that push the limits of endurance. Pacquiao is working like a man with something to prove.
All right.
Now, the long-rumored fight is finally a reality. Set to headline a PBC event in Las Vegas, the official announcement is just around the corner. The press conference, imminent. At 46 years old, the legend from the Philippines arrived at LAX, flanked by his wife, Jinky, longtime assistant coach Buboy Fernandez, and personal aide David Sisson, surrounded by fans, media, and a buzz only Pacquiao can generate.
You're looking in tremendous shape. You're ready to fight Barios tonight and make history, Manny.
Manny, you excited to step into the ring again?
Yes.
What do you think of Barios? He's a big, strong, he's young, he's 30. You have 16 years on him, Manny.
Don't worry about it.
By Monday morning, he was already back to work, doing his traditional open workout in a Fairfax district park. Soon, training camp shifts to Wildcard Gym, where Pacquiao reunites with Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, his trusted corner general for decades. "Viva Manny to training at Wildcard," said Sean Gibbons, his advisor and the head of his promotional company. That same weekend, Los Angeles honored Roach by renaming the gym's intersection Freddie Roach Square, marking 30 years of legendary training and a partnership that defined an era.
Imagine if he was number 1 and 2 in the division and trained all your life to get there, and then Manny comes in after being retired 5 years and or whatever it is, and goes into number 5 in the division. Boxing these days.
As June approaches, so does Pacquiao's induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. But his focus? Squarely on Mario Barrios, a 30-year-old fighter who wasn't even born when Pacquiao turned pro in 1995. Pacquiao's last pro fight came in 2021, a decision loss to Yordenis Ugas. Since then, he's stayed active through exhibitions, though his most recent bout against Rukia Anpo had some questioning whether it was time to hang up the gloves for good. Still, fans are hopeful, hoping that Manny's power, speed, and will can still shine through. When asked about the 16-year age gap between him and Barios, Pacquiao just laughed. "Don't worry about it," he said with a grin. Maybe that confidence comes from knowing something we don't. Maybe it's the money. Or maybe it's just Manny being Manny. Freddie Roach, who knows Pacquiao better than anyone inside the ropes, put it best. Not everyone shares that confidence. Hall of Fame trainer Teddy Atlas recently voiced concern on his podcast. "I'm worried, not because he can't fight, but because of everything he's already given. He's lifted his people, fought for them, even gave away his money. And now at 46, after 72 fights, he's back in the ring."
He's doing what a president of a company has to do, and he's doing his job. He's doing that. As far as what he says and the reasons for things, people have a right to question those reasons too, and as far as, first of all, I'd appreciate more people just cut to the chase and just shoot it straight.
It's a return filled with questions, emotions, and high stakes. But for Manny Pacquiao, this isn't just a comeback, it's one more chance to write history. Eddie Hearn didn't hold back when asked about the upcoming Pacquiao-Barrios showdown, for a world title no less. "It's a joke," Hearn said bluntly.
I guess there's two questions. One is, should he be fighting again? And at the end of the day, if he's good enough to beat everybody outside of the top 20 in the world, then why not? But should he be fighting for the world title? I guess that's another question. In the commercial world of boxing, the answer is yeah, probably. In the ratings world and activity world, the answer is probably not.
He questioned why a fighter like Pacquiao, who hasn't stepped into a professional ring since 2021, would be granted a title shot. Hearn pointed to the long layoff and suggested that this level of inactivity simply shouldn't qualify someone for championship contention. Still, despite his criticism, Hearn was quick to acknowledge Pacquiao's greatness. He spoke of Manny's lightning-fast hands, razor-sharp timing, and elite ring IQ. Yes, he questioned the legitimacy of a title shot, but he never doubted Pacquiao's ability.
So, I like to see great fighters just slowly fade out of sport, but also at the same time, if they feel good, if they feel they can be competitive, and there's a lot of money to be made, I also get it.
He still has the skills to beat top-tier fighters, Hearn admitted, even if the physical toll of a high-stakes fight at age 46 raises red flags. On the other side of the ring, Mario Barrios isn't worried about legacy debates or headlines. He's focused, hungry, preparing with laser intensity, determined to make the most of this golden opportunity. As the date draws near, this fight has all the makings of something special. Barios, young, powerful, with something to prove. Pacquiao, an aging legend looking to turn back the clock one more time. Now, we turn to you, the fans. Who do you see coming out on top? Will Barrios' youth and knockout power be too much? Or will Manny once again defy the odds and show the world that age is just a number? Let us know what you think. Who wins and why? What elements of their styles will make the difference? Drop your thoughts in the comments and join the conversation. This one's going to be a fight to remember.